Right. Is everything all good? I might have to check through my streaming on a different PC. Am I good? Yeah, I can hear myself. I can see myself. Right, something different today. I'm gonna watch the F1 and we'll do it as a watch along. I'm aware there's bigger channels doing this, but I thought, hey, why not? I'm going to watch the race anyway. This might be a good way to chill. But the only issue is most of my subscribers are Australian and probably asleep. So, yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully this is a live, like the thing I got on the screen, the graphic is a live website. So hopefully it starts changing when the race starts. It's not started yet. They're going through the grid at the moment. I'm watching on Now TV, which I think is like a minute behind live broadcast. Plus there's stream delay, so if you're watching live you hear me after. Norris starting in 13th is a big... I'm trying to think of the word. Big fail. I did title this 2022, right? I did, yeah, I did. I really like Bahrain's track. This should be a good race. No Vettel, favourite driver, but my favourite team, Ferrari, they're back in the podium places at the moment, so hopefully they stay there. Turn 1 is going to be interesting. Wonder how much the crew... I know it's very random, but I wonder how much the crew members get paid. I'd imagine it's a really fun job as well. You get to travel the world with the team. I'm not saying I want to do that, but in another life maybe. I chased after the wrong professions, I tell you. I definitely couldn't be a race car driver though. I definitely couldn't be that because I wouldn't be able to handle the pressure. There's no way. Like even when I play games, I get nervous when there's a car right behind me. In real life, I wouldn't handle it. I wouldn't have the ball for it. I wouldn't be a winner. If I was racing in F1, I would not be a winner, or in any motorsport. I'm guessing the formation lap will kick this off. Here we go. Time to warm up. So everyone's starting on softs apart from Ricciardo and Norris, who are starting on mediums. Interesting. Apparently, the best strategy for this track is soft, medium, soft. I'm not an expert on this, I just enjoy the racing. I'm just listening to what the commentators are saying. I think I made a prediction video on this on the website, not the whole grid, but like top 10 and fastest lap. I think my prediction was Verstappen on pole, so that was wrong. But I predicted Leclerc to win the Grand Prix, so that could be right. Fastest lap must have been. I guess I could check it now. I said Leclerc to win, Verstappen second, Sainz third. I had Carlos Sainz getting fastest lap. Then I had Norris, Tsunoda, Hamilton, Gasly, Magnussen, Alonso, and Schumacher making up the top 10. Might be a bit inaccurate. Just a little bit. Right, hopefully this website updates, because the grid seems perfect on the screen. Red Bull versus Ferrari was quite a rivalry in that Vettel era. I hope to see that rivalry back. Hello Fiona, welcome back. How you doing? Are you from Australia, Fiona? It's quite late there, isn't it? I am all for Red Bull versus Ferrari battle, so give it to me. Race ain't started yet. No one has ever won from outside the top 4. On, I assume he means in Bahrain. I'm just relaying what the commentator is saying. Right. I'm sorry you can't turn 1, race has started. So I was going to say, I'm sorry you can't hear the race or see the race, but copyright is copyright. It is what it is. Well, no one's hit anyone on turn 1. There's a Haas battling Hamilton. Things you never thought you'd see last year. Hamilton's into 4th, Perez is 6th, Haas is Magnussen's ahead of him. It's nice to see Haas doing well, you know. They were always bottom last year. Watching it on a different window. Yeah, fair enough. There has been a collision between Ocon and Schumacher. If you see me looking down at my phone, I'm tweeting about the race. Magnussen's still 5th. I hope he gets in the points, just like stays in the points. Because I got a feeling he won't stay 5th. I don't think he'll keep it up. Russell's also pushed up a bit. He's 7th now. He's behind Perez. Tsunoda's made 4 positions up to 12th. Bottas has gone down 8 positions. If things went so well for him in practice and qualifying, I kind of wanted to see him up there again. McLaren looking bad, yeah. Ricciardo currently last. Norris has dropped 4 positions to 17th. It's looking awful for them at the moment. There's always a surprise with regulation changes. Like, there's always like a top team that falls and a team you don't expect to jump up. I guess at the moment it looks like McLaren might be one of those. The former, not the latter, obviously. Oh, Magnussen. Still ahead of Perez, locked up a bit. Perez goes ahead of Magnussen. Russell's now behind Magnussen. I think Magnussen will drop a bit more, but I think it can. I think Russell will overtake him at some point. But after that, we'll see. Lewis had a fairly good start. Wow. Ocon fully spun Schumacher out. It's a good thing he kept he did a whole spin and he kept the car on the track at least. It slowed him down, sure. But it could have been a lot worse. So it's being investigated, that clash. Might amount to nothing. I like how they put a camera on Russell's wing. Magnussen. I'm hoping Magnussen sticks. He keeps 7th. I'm hoping. There's a long way to go, though. There's a long way to go. Oh, it's good to know my graphic is working. It's not my graphic, it's from a website. But, I mean, it's good to know my streaming software is updating it. talking about pressing the red button, I'm watching on streaming, mate. Like, can't do that. As in Now TV, not. I don't mean the YouTube stream. So Mercedes don't seem as bad as I thought they would be in this race, because I was expecting them to drop a bit more. But Hamilton in 4th, Russell in 6th. It's not bad. They're still faster than apart from Ferrari and Red Bull, faster than the rest of the pack. It seems anyway. But I still expected them to drop a bit, but they haven't. But they're still worse off than the other two teams. Bottas gains. It's a shame about Bottas. I wanted him to. I wanted Bottas to stick to the top 10, but he dropped 8 positions almost immediately. It's annoying, mate. 2-second lead for Leclerc. It's not too bad. I hope it doesn't go wrong for him again. Remember was it last? It wasn't last year, was it? But remember, I think it was 2 years ago. Leclerc and Bahrain, they couldn't hold it to the end because the car let him down. Let's not have that again. He's been so unlucky so often, like with Monaco as well, I remember. It would be elite to see him win this race. I was going to say if Sainz can get second, that'd be great too, but Verstappen is well, he's not miles ahead, but almost 4 seconds at this stage. I was looking at the standings and I'm thinking, wait, where are the Aston Martins? I don't see them. Clearly I'm blind. They're 16th and 17th. Sounds about right. Their car looked... I feel like Aston Martin's car looked alright in testing. But it doesn't look good now. Vettel's obviously he's not there. I think he got COVID. But I don't think he would have made much of a difference anyway. They probably would have still been 16th and 17th. Nice to see Alex Albon back as well. I tell you what, the Williams looks beautiful, I mean, a lot of the cars look really nice this year. But I mean, that Williams looks smooth. To be honest, it seems like every car looks better. I don't know if it's just, you know, the new car designs or whatever, but they all do. Joe's 14th. Not the worst debut you can have. On-board cams are mad. Makes me want to play F1 in first-person mode. Joe wants that 13th place. Albon in between the two Alfa Romeos for now. Both Alpines in the top 10. It'll be interesting to see pit strategies. It's going to affect a lot of positions, depending on, you know. Hulkenberg locked up. Magnussen still 7th. That's great. Perez overtakes Hamilton. Perez and Hamilton had some great duels last year. Abu Dhabi, Turkey. Give me more of that. A lot of cars moving up and down. The McLarens seem a bit, I guess, just like Aston Martins actually. The Aston Martins and the McLarens not going anywhere, it seems. Seems the only way is down for those two. So problem with Ricciardo's power unit, and Alonso's tyres aren't too good at the moment. Could see some early pit stops, at least for Alonso anyway. Norris 18th, Ricciardo last. In between them is Latifi. Says a lot, really. Hulkenberg 17th, Stroll 15th. Schumacher's in 16th. I'd like to see him get a bit higher up. Max has got no traction apparently. I love this commentary team, man. I know you can't hear them through my stream, but you know who they are. Hamilton's pitting for hards. Right, Hamilton has stopped. He's now 9th. Obviously, a lot of cars ahead of him are due to pit. He's 10th now. He's 11th. No, he's 10th. He's 11th. He's behind Bottas. In between the two Alfa Romeos, eh? Hamilton has slipped twice. And Joe overtakes him. Really bad pit exit. Not the best stop. It was good for a while up until he exited the pit. That's when it went wrong, basically. Obviously, the pit itself could have been faster, but like, they still pitted to a relatively good speed. But the guy almost spat out twice within a corner, and then a debut driver overtook him. A good debut driver, but still. He said there's no grip on the tyre, Hamilton. I still think Hamilton will at least end up like 5th or 6th, but yeah, if he's going to do any better than that, there's going to have to be some incredible strategy. And I'm not sure pitting early for hards is the right one, but I guess we'll see. So far, so good for Leclerc. A quarter of the way there, you know. Apparently, Perez has been told to go in Plan B. What's Plan B? Is it similar to Plan B in Abu Dhabi? Because that worked. Apparently, Hulkenberg's car is too hot to pit. So what? He's got to drive slower, I guess. Cool the car down for a couple of laps and come in. Obviously, everyone's starting to pit now, so position's going to change like mad. Who's coming in? Max or Checo? Yeah, Max. Come on then, fastest pit team, let's go. Sides coming in just after. Sainz had a faster pit stop than Verstappen. Sainz out in 5th. Seeing that Alpine livery is it kind of gives me flashbacks. I always think Racing Point are back. Obviously not. They're Aston Martin now. I know it's just weird singing Alpine in pink. Don't know if it's just me because I keep thinking of Racing Point. I said Perez, Leclerc, and Russell all pitting. They're the top 3. Verstappen jumps to 2nd. Leclerc gets out in front. Damn. 3-second gap. Verstappen pitted earlier, and now he's right behind him. Right behind Leclerc. We have a race on our hands. Red Bull versus Ferrari, run it back. It's 2012 all over again. Let's do this. This is what I want to see in terms of, like, you know, the championship. You want to see at least 2 teams with a potential world champion and them just battling out. It's just not fun enough when it's just one guy in one car. Even though actually I like Lewis a lot and I love Vettel, but like last year was one of the best seasons in a long time. And we could have a great battle between Ferrari and Red Bull throughout the season. Looking like we're going to have one in this race. Verstappen not far behind. He had DRS here, right? I don't know. Yeah, he is. Verstappen got DRS. Verstappen leads! Verstappen leads and gets fastest lap. Leclerc gets DRS. Leclerc leads! Oh, there's a battle. Please don't end in a crash. And I need wheel-to-wheel racing. But I don't need any DNFs. This is what I'm here for. This might be constant for a few laps, you know. Because I'm just thinking about the DRS zones. They're going to remain within a second of each other quite often, I think. One question, how do F1 drivers know when it's like exactly within a second? Like how do they know when it's like 0.9 seconds so they can deploy DRS? Like, how do they know exactly when to do it? Verstappen DRS. Oh! Verstappen just about takes Leclerc. Is Leclerc going to get it back, though? That's the question. Oh, it is? I already want Drive to Survive Season 5 now. I haven't even finished Season 4 yet. This is the sort of race we want. DRS again, but Max locks up this time. Meanwhile, they're both just pulling away from the rest of the pack. Sainz now 9 seconds behind Leclerc. I do wonder if Max has ruined his tyre from that move. I do kind of like, I do enjoy watching Max because he's risky. A lot of people don't like that he's dangerous, but I kind of like that. It brings a lot of excitement. He hasn't got DRS. Apparently, potential brake problems for Red Bull. So far, looking like Leclerc's race, he survived the onslaught of Verstappen. The only bad thing about that is it only lasted 3 laps. It could have been more. I want more of that action. Sky Q customers ride on board with Norris. Well, you can watch the whole race from like his perspective. That's pretty bad. That's actually a cool idea. I can't do that. I haven't got Sky Q. I've got no TV. 2 Alfa Romeos still together. Sonoda's been around 11 for a while, hasn't he? He's just been out just outside the top 10. He's just staying there. 2 Mercedes together, 5th and 6th. I think they'll stay there as well. I can't see them challenging the top 4, but I also can't see them dropping behind Magnussen. Magnussen is, like I wanted, Magnussen is stuck to 7th. It's good points for Haas. That bottom 5 is telling. You got the 2 McLarens, 2 Aston Martins, and a Tiffy. How long before Hulkenberg gets lapped? He's already 1 minute 30 behind. Leclerc's gained back that 3-second lead he had before that pit. Sign says think about the free stops. Interesting. Bottas chasing Sonoda. Changes team, still same situation. I don't think you get past him, you know. Throw back to when Sonoda overtook Bottas on the last lap of Abu Dhabi. Sonoda's gained 5 positions, eh? So Tsunoda's currently winning the overtake award. What Vettel won last year, but he can't race today. You know, it's the first time in 15 years there's no Vettel for an F1 Grand Prix. Been around a while. Excuse me, sorry. Oh? Why have you cut away? Bottas versus Tsunoda. They start a battle and then the camera cuts away to the 2 Alpines. What are you doing? Norris coming out of the pits in last, he's a lap behind now. What's the fastest lap? 1:30. I assume Perez. I'm just checking because I'm looking how far Magnussen is. Not Magnussen, sorry, Hulkenberg is behind. I'm trying to predict when he's getting lapped. Alonso in the pits. So Alpine have gone for the hard tyres. I wonder if they're trying to stick it out for the rest of the race. I also find it interesting how Hamilton's going with the hard tyres as well, and he went really early. Shades of Abu Dhabi, except in Abu Dhabi, I mean, it was working until the safety car happened. Obviously, you can't really plan for that. And obviously, they're not winning the race at this point. They're still 5th, so it's a little bit different situation. Norris is on hard as well, and he's last. Seems to make even less sense. Didn't even realise Russell was on hards. They got to try something different though, because like they're not as fast as the top four. So the only thing is they're still falling behind. The starting grid, top 5 has remained the same. What? I'm streaming.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm streaming until like 6 o'clock.
Until 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
You want biryani at
No.
6?
I'll call you.
Oh.
So Hamilton has stopped. He's now on mediums. So they want to go half the race on mediums. What is this call about? Like, what is the tactic here? That's what I want to know. They won't last to be very bad at the end. Yeah, I agree. Well, halfway point now. Leclerc got almost a 4-second lead. Pit stops could change a lot. The bottom 6 all have an the bottom 6 all have a Mercedes engine. That's quite the statistic. Max Verstappen now on mediums. Leclerc pits back out ahead of Verstappen. That's the important detail there. Max is getting stressed out. Has a bit of a temper, doesn't he? But Hamilton easily takes Gasly. Two-second gap. Leclerc, you got 24 laps left. Let's do this. Hamilton back in 6th. The Mercedes seems a bit more comfortable now, in fairness. Still not going to get past 5th, but I think that's where he'll finish 5th. He'll overtake Russell. So they're not using Perez to hold up Leclerc. which is interesting. They pitted Perez now, and Ferrari pitted Sainz. And there's a Williams in the way. Is it Latifi? I think it might be. At the moment, it seems like all 20 cars may just finish. Maybe not every lap for some cars. Magnussen currently 7th, pitting. 8th. Pitting. The pit stop wasn't too bad, I guess. But he's coming out 9th, maybe 10th. 9th, it seems. Gasly overtook Magnussen. Not something I want to see at the moment. I want Magnussen to get points. We can take back second. It's now Monday in Australia, right? It's still Sunday afternoon in England. Belgium 2018, the last time Ferrari led every lap of a Grand Prix. Now that is a statistic. Who won Belgium 2018? Oh, that was the Here Comes Sebastian Vettel race. Yeah. Vettel, Hamilton, Verstappen was the top three that day. Magnussen back in 7th. Fantastic. Haas are doing okay. Magnussen, the last Haas driver to get points, so it's kind of fitting that he's getting points here. Ocon takes Alonso. Not the first time today. Stroll pits. What's up with that slow pit stop? Love how Stroll just decided to warm his tyres up mid-race, as if there was a safety car or something. No major crashes. It seems like there won't be a safety car incident. Although you never know. Still plenty of time to go. There's a lot of drivers that would benefit from a safety car. It would save a few people. Tsunoda versus Alonso. How many times has Schumacher appeared? Which is interesting to see he's on softs, currently in 14th. Sure, okay, having a good day, but things can change. Hamilton led almost the entire race in Abu Dhabi, and remember what happened. So you never know what could end up happening here. Verstappen pitting, eh? That's interesting. Perez is now pitting. So Red Bull doing a free stop strategy now. They brought in both of them. This is interesting. At the moment, Sainz goes into second, of course. Verstappen should catch him though, I think. Verstappen apparently happy with the tyres. He's now on softs. Carlos Sainz is pitting. Not Leclerc. Verstappen apparently in trouble. What's going on? So what? What happens with Verstappen then? Something's up with Verstappen's car. Hamilton comes in for softs. Well, it's interesting seeing all these pit strategies. Sometimes I'm just like, why this, why that, but it's interesting. Max has done the fastest first sector, eh? Oh, there's a car on fire. Leave. Get out. There'll be a safety car. Gasly's AlphaTauri is on fire. It's a virtual safety car, but it's a safety car. That gave me flashbacks to, you know, that other crash in Bahrain. Obviously, well, this wasn't a crash. There's a real safety car now. Oh, what if Leclerc loses because of a safety car? Oh, no. So Leclerc, they're going to bring in Leclerc, and that's obviously smart. They can't leave him out with those tyres. Who do I want to win? I want Leclerc to win. Magnussen pits, of course. I wonder if the Mercedes will capitalize in any way from this. That's why I'm wondering, because I remember going back to Hamilton overtaking Perez at the start of the race. There is only 10 laps left. Safety car seems a bit slower than it should be. All I'm saying is it's also a Mercedes. Did I see the Hawks game? I didn't, but I know the result. So some of the fire look green. I thought we'd survived the whole race with no DNFs, but obviously Gasly changed that. Gasly's carded anyway. Lapped cars may now overtake. Fair enough. They're following procedures properly this time, eh? Safety car in apparently, end of lap 50. 7 laps of racing. Alright. I'm interested to see if much changes. Will Bottas drop again? Will Hamilton overtake Perez again? Questions like that. Will Magnussen stay in 7th? Will Verstappen overtake Leclerc? There's so many possibilities. McLaren will still stay where they are though, probably. So the Aston Martins. And the Williams. I'm hoping Bottas stays high up this time. He dropped so far down in the first lap. Alright, here we go. No DRS for 2 laps as well. That's here we go. Sainz is right behind Verstappen, you know. Oh, Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, Hamilton's is still the order. Schumacher. Oh, he's dropped. I thought he was going to get points. Magnussen still 7th. Imagine both Haas cars getting points. Come on, Schumacher. I like Tsunoda too, though, but Someone's got to drop if Schumacher's going to get in. Schumacher! Oh, damn, Alonso's taken it. Nah, never mind. Schumacher ain't getting top 10. Charles Leclerc fastest lap. Hamilton just behind Perez, you know. Needs to do something. He's got his 2-second lead. He's gained that a few times. Yeah, Hamilton ain't. I thought maybe a Mercedes might pop up now. 5 laps to go. Leclerc was winning a Bahrain race previously. Engine failure cost him. Hamilton could get DRS soon. Joe's done alright for his debut, you know, 12th at the moment. It's not points, but you know, it's something for a start. Hamilton DRS, nothing doing. Looking like it will stay like it started for the top 5. Singapore 2019, the last time they won. Ferrari. Verstappen losing his grip. Something wrong with the battery. Radio like battery's fine. No, it's not. Sainz overtakes Verstappen. Looking like a potential Ferrari 1-2. Verstappen dropping. He's been passed by Perez, Hamilton and Russell. His car's done. His car's done. Everyone's passing him now. Verstappen is out. Verstappen out. I can't believe that. Went so long just for that. Hamilton is currently 4th, you know. And he's behind Perez. Still a bit of time left. Poor Max. That's unlucky. Look how close he was to the end. 55. All right, guys, go back to the race. I'm trying to see the battle. Perez is losing power. What's going on? Perez is losing power. What's... He's still got enough, Perez. Still 3rd. I think Hamilton should be happy with 4th anyway. Like, his car does not look like it can get a podium at any point in this race. So, to be just outside ain't the worst thing. It'll be a Ferrari 1-2, surely. I don't think Hamilton will do it. There's 1 lap left. I'm not sure. He's not close enough. Perez has spun! Perez has lost it! Oh my days! Oh my days! Oh my days! My word! Oh my word, man. That's one of the, like, everything that happened post safety car, that's one of the craziest endings. The drama. Leclerc! This was his race. This was his race from start to finish. Oh my days. How has Hamilton got a podium out of this? Ferrari are back, ladies and gentlemen. Ferrari are back. 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 It is beautiful. It really is beautiful. It's amazing scenes. Considering the circumstances, Leclerc doesn't seem as enthusiastic as I thought he would. Ferrari are back. My favourite F1 team. They're back on top. They're back on top. Ah, beautiful. The only thing that would have made this day better is if Vettel was here and he got points. But you can't have it all in life. You can't have it all in life. But that's incredible, man. That's incredible. I'm not gonna stay for the podium or reacting to the interviews or whatever. Whatever they say, they say. I'm sure the drama has concluded. Leclerc wins driver of the day. Ferrari did really well with recruitment, man. They chose two talented young drivers, and it's paid off now. It's paying off. Oh, this is amazing. It's bloody amazing, mate. I'm ecstatic. Who got fastest lap, by the way? Was it Leclerc or was it... Who got fastest lap? I'm curious. Sorry, let me just... Sorry. I can't believe that. That's crazy. Who got fastest lap? Was it Sainz? According to the thing on my stream, it's Sainz, but I think it is Leclerc actually. Charles has won pole. He won the race, driver of the day, and fastest lap. Not too bloody bad. All right, I'm gonna second the celebrations, and hopefully dinner will be ready soon. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. That was an incredible race, and goodbye.